Have you ever pondered the mysteries of the moon and how it changes? From the waxing and waning that marks our months, to the lunar phases that have guided our ancestors' timekeeping, the moon has always been a constant companion to us on Earth. Its silvery glow has inspired countless tales and traditions, its gravitational pull shaping our tides and possibly even our moods. Now, imagine, in the grand cosmic dance, our moon is not just a passive partner, it's changing, evolving, and not due to any cosmic force but because of us humans. Yes, you heard it right. Our actions here on Earth are causing ripples that stretch over 250,000 miles away, to the surface of our closest celestial neighbor. But what if we told you that the moon is now entering a new epoch due to human activity? The term lunar Anthropocene might sound complex, but it's essentially about human impact on the moon. So let's break it down. Anthropocene is a term used by scientists to describe the current geological epoch on Earth, characterized by the significant influence of human activities on the planet's ecosystems and geology. The prefix lunar simply refers to our moon. A study by anthropologists and geologists at the University of Kansas proposes that we declare a new geological epoch for the moon, the lunar Anthropocene. This term is used to acknowledge the significant impact of human activity on the lunar surface. Quite a thought, isn't it? That we humans, in our short time exploring the moon, have already left an indelible mark on its surface. Now you might be wondering, what evidence is there of human activity on the moon? Well, the remnants from NASA's Apollo missions serve as undeniable proof. Think about it. There are flags planted by astronauts, golf balls hit for the sheer joy of it, and even human waste left behind. These objects are more than just space junk, they're historical artifacts, evidence of humanity's first steps into a wider universe. What's more, these objects are not just passive markers, they actively interact with the moon's environment. The exhaust gases from spacecraft, the physical disturbance from astronaut activities, and even the heat from the sun hitting these objects all contribute to altering the lunar surface in ways that wouldn't occur naturally. So it's clear that the leave no trace concept does not apply on the moon, but what are the implications? The lunar Anthropocene is not just about traces of human presence on the moon, it holds far-reaching implications. Just as we've left our footprint on Earth, we're now doing the same on our celestial neighbor. But what does this really mean for the moon, and for us? Let's start with the moon's exosphere. This is the very thin atmosphere around the moon, made up mostly of hydrogen, helium, and neon. As our activities on the moon increase, we're likely to disturb this fragile environment. Exhaust gases from spacecraft could mingle with the moon's native gases, potentially changing the composition of the exosphere. This could even lead to the creation of a dust cloud orbiting the moon, a phenomenon that would not only alter the lunar environment but could also pose a risk to future missions. But the implications of the lunar Anthropocene aren't just physical. They extend to the cultural and historical aspects of lunar exploration as well. The moon has been a site of immense scientific discovery and human achievement, and it's important that we preserve this legacy. The Apollo landing sites, the astronauts' footprints, these are historical and anthropological treasures that tell the story of our journey to the moon. As we continue to explore and utilize the moon, we must ensure that these sites are protected. The lunar Anthropocene, then, is a call to action. It's a reminder that the moon, like Earth, is not an inexhaustible resource, but a delicate environment that we need to respect and protect. As we venture further into the cosmos, we must carry with us the lessons learned from our home planet. We must strive to balance our desire for exploration and progress with the need to preserve and protect the environments we encounter. The lunar Anthropocene is a reality we've created, and it demands our attention. So what does this all mean for us in our relationship with the moon? Let's recap the essentials and ponder on the implications. We've delved into this new concept, lunar Anthropocene, a term coined by scientists to represent a new epoch for the moon, reflecting the significant impact of human activity on its surface. We've explored the evidence left behind from the Apollo missions, from flags and golf balls to human waste, all acting as silent testimonies to our ventures. These objects, while seemingly innocuous, are proof that the principle of leave no trace is not applicable to the moon. We've left our mark, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But more than just leaving physical objects behind, our actions have potentially far-reaching consequences. The increased level of human activity on the moon could leave a geological signature akin to the Anthropocene on Earth. We've also discussed the potential disturbance of the moon's exosphere and the creation of a dust cloud orbiting the moon, due to exhaust gas from spacecraft and other human activities. This takes us to a pivotal point, our responsibility. As we tread new paths in space exploration, it's crucial we consider the potential impacts of our actions. The moon is not just a lifeless rock orbiting our planet, it's a part of our cosmic neighborhood and deserves the same respect and care we afford to our own planet. Our journey into the lunar Anthropocene has just begun. As we continue to explore the moon and beyond, it's up to us to ensure we do so responsibly, with a keen awareness of the potential consequences of our actions. After all, each step we take on the moon leaves a footprint, not just in the lunar dust, but in the annals of cosmic history. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we must remember that our actions have consequences, even on the moon.